I'm back for to it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you always watch full video.
So Carena, Flo, and the
Oh,
crew
everything
were
was
all
good in
out
the
together
neighborhood,
partying
brother.
over the weekend. Now, it appeared that Flo may have had a little bit too much to drink, even so, where Kianna had to step in and start taking the drinks from him. I'm pulling that shit, so I swear to God. I swear to God. So now people were making comments about this, asking why was Kianna in the middle of them? But it appears that Kianna was just trying to help out. She was even spotted later on trying to calm him down. Then when they got ready to leave, it appeared that Flo was a little bit too aggressive with Carena, so much so where Kianna had to say, if you need help, blink twice.
Where? Riding with them. Y'all got room in the car? Yeah. Why you okay. It's only 2 of us. Blink twice if you need help, friend. You need help, blink twice. I'm good,
I think she was joking, but probably being serious at the same time. And the first clip, I think that probably was a mukbang. Because they were sitting down, she's in the middle, camera on. I think that was a mukbang. But again, people, if you like, it's not day one, it's not year one. More likely, he's been drunk before. He probably knows how he is. You should know you need to stop. It's like Mike. Mike, he acknowledged that when he get off the liquor, he go too far. He let things happen that shouldn't be happening. Therefore, let me not drink or let me not be around certain people when I am drinking. Come on, bro.
Hey, Crystal. They saying go live, Crystal, big mom.
I'ma go live. 1 second.
So now after this clip, you guys could see there, Flo tried to get Carena to ride with him, but Carena wanted to ride with Kianna. So she hopped in the car with Kianna. That's when Flo went to the car and pulled her out.
Oh.
Right here. Sit in the middle.
Hey, lay out.
We've been had a seat. So
You finna stay here?
Hey,
Come on, I swear to God, bro. This is my last time. Come on.
stop.
Bro, nigga, I just got in the car. I said, come on.
Now Kianna did pause the stream.
I said, come on, bro. You're not her daddy, dog. You're not her daddy. If she don't want to go with you, she don't have to go. That's what people. Not just him. We all got to understand. Our significant other is not our possession, bro. If they want to, if we want them to go with us, they want to go somewhere else. It is what it is. If that's the choice that you want to make. Now, if the consequences end up being me leaving you, then it is what it is. But me personally, I'm not putting my hands on no female, bro.
So we couldn't hear what all
I ain't going for
happened
that one.
after that. But Karena's mom is now speaking out as well. She says, everything is not what it appears to be. Or should I say, what people try to make it look like on social media. Some people have viewers fooled. Liars are the worst. My manipulation is at an...
That can go on either side though. Like her whole statement can go for either side. It could be, hey, Carena was acting this way because she know it. Hey, this is on live. This is gonna make him look bad. Her whole statement can go for either side.
All-time high. Now, Carena was also liking comments on TikTok. She liked a comment that stated, Flo really be trying to fool people with that I changed act. Shaking my head, he hasn't changed. He's just got semi-better at hiding it. And as you can see here, Carena liked that comment. Now, Kianna J did go on to Twitch to explain exactly what happened because she was tired of people stating that she was getting in the middle of it.
boom. This shit got hella comments and shit. A lot of the comments was like on my side anyways. Flo was just commenting too. He said nothing happened right here. So what is y'all talking about? We left and went to a whole club after they stopped trying to paint something that's not. Thank you. So let's start off with the comments. People talking about some I'm weird for sitting in the middle of Flo and Carena. Let's pause. Carena was with me that whole day. Carena actually came to my house and was with me the whole freaking day. I had a hosting that day at Sakai. We went to Sakai. Flo was with Jasmine. Carena was with me. When we pulled up to Atlas, Flo wasn't there. So I'm
saying yeah because if you watch my my video from the pool party. Were they in that one? I don't think they was in that. I don't think they was in that part that DDG uploaded. But if you actually, I think if you watch his stream or probably somebody else's stream, they was right there.
Sitting next to Carena. Why would she go sit with anybody else? Karena's very comfortable with me. We cool. I look at her as like a little sister. She's going to sit with me. It just makes sense. So I'm sitting right there. Jazz is right here. If you go look at the whole fucking stream, I'm in between Jazz and Carena. It's Carena, me, Jazz, Neek. I forgot who was sitting next to Neek. Pookie was sitting across from Neek. And Flo was drinking or whatever. He was getting a little drunk, you know, and Carena asked him, like, hey, can you, you know, stop drinking? Like, stop drinking. We don't want you to get drunk. We got a whole night ahead of us. He wasn't listening. So that's why I stepped in as a real friend, like, Flo, stop drinking. Like, stop. To me, I don't think it was weird. I'm just looking out for my friend. He clearly not listening to her, so let me step in and get this nigga to stop drinking. Like, she said stop drinking. We all want you to stop drinking. Because Flo get drunk and be wilding out, and we want everybody to last throughout the whole night. So it's like people on there trying to paint me out to be weird and hold on, y'all.
See, everybody just had their different mood when they come to getting faded. That's why me. I swear, bro. Like when I'm extra faded, I'm just extra affectionate. That's it. I don't want to be around. That's why I don't want to be around a bunch of people. I want to be with the person I'm rocking with, because I want to be affectionate, bro. All that arguing and let's go to the next club and the next club and once we already went to one club, like for Kianna, if you're getting paid, you should try to have your girls with you. That's different. But club, nah. Like after we hit one club, let's go home. What are we going to an after hours for? Why are we going home at 6, 7 in the morning?
I gotta give Carena her stuff. Hold on 1 second. The special announcement is I am doing a full 3-day stream. The 3-day stream starts tomorrow. I am doing it in Oakland. Kianna will be there. YN, Easy A, Messy E, Messy Dave, Lil Cuz. Like, I got us a big ass house. And I'm gonna stream for the full 3 days. Okay? And we're gonna do some crazy challenges. I'm putting Kianna on some blind dates. We're gonna do hella shit, and I'm doing YouTube videos. Like, I'm just so excited. I know it's gonna be crazy. And I'm doing a sleep stream too, so like a full 24 hours, not turning the camera off with the game. This is gonna be my first time like spending the night with Kianna since last time I spent the night with Kianna was.
I don't care about this stuff.
I could just speak on my behalf. I just feel like me speaking on my behalf is still like putting someone's business out there. But I'm like, everybody's talking about it in the comments, and clearly a lot of people was outside that club, and yeah, Carena and Flo, we're just going back and forth or whatever. Some things escalated, and I stepped in. That's all I'm gonna say. I stepped in, told Carena just hurry up, go on the club, and that's that.
My thing is, if she didn't do that, right? If she didn't do that, right? Mind you, I don't see the video of what happened. But this is a thing was finna escalate very, very bad. And she just stood there and didn't say nothing, didn't try to help, didn't try to like, especially if you can de-escalate the situation before it goes bad, why wouldn't you try? This is especially when they're both your friends. Even if one is just your friend. Try to de-escalate the situation. Why let two people go that no? Like what? Because that would have been the thing. If she didn't do nothing, she's a fake friend. She was on Flo's side, and she should have did something. She should have said something. All the girls, if that would have been me, and me and my girl would have been scrapping her, nigga. Like you already know that's what I was gonna say, bruh. So if she tried to help, she did de-escalate the situation. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Even though sometimes it can still go left, whether you know the people or not. But like, let's say if you were a completely random person, it's a chance. Hey, they might turn on you, but still, if it's a chance and hopefully it goes good, then do it because, bruh, it's gonna go bad, bruh. It's gonna be bad, especially again for Flo. If you already know you get however you get when you get faded, you might need to stop. You might need to slow down. You might need to drink some wine. You might need to don't have so many shots. And I'm saying like you can't have no fun, but if you know like shot 6 is you're done. Don't go to shot 6. Go to shot 4 and then stop. And just enjoy the night.
I don't want to put nobody's business out there. I'm just trying to, clear my name. I don't want nobody looking at me any type of way. But I just stepped in. Y'all know how I ride for my friends. I ride for my friends. I fight for my friends. I'll body slam a nigga over my friends. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know how I am. So I just stepped in. That's all I did. Like a big sis. I just stepped in and tried to de-escalate the situation. You go over here. You go over here. Stop. That's all that was.
That's
right?
cool. To me, that's respectable,
like
bro.
this weird person. I be doing the right thing.
That's the
Now
right
that
thing,
same
bro.
night, Jazz was all.
That's the right thing. Again, bro. If y'all know y'all would have went on her head. She's fake. She's this. She's anybody would have said that, bro. Like, bro, you know both of them. We're not doing that. I've done that two friends before. They was arguing over a girl. Bro, no, we're not doing. Matter of fact, I punched both them niggas. No, we're not doing that. If y'all gonna fight, we all gonna fight. No, nigga, we're not doing that, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. These are both your friends. No, what y'all are doing, we're not doing that. Only a fake friend, a messy friend, will just sit there like, yeah, like, look, they right there arguing. Sometimes, yeah, you don't want to get in DNP stuff, but sometimes, if you can, if is the key word, if you can de-escalate it, that's what you should try to do. But if you know for a fact that if you try it, things are going to go even more left, just try to grab your friend and run. Do that. Just grab your friend and run.
Also
That
upset
nigga ain't gonna
after
catch
they
you.
ran up
Niggas drink and smoke too
$1,000
much.
in drinks and nobody wanted to help her pay.
Oh, I ain't buying shit, bro. I spend the bed by myself and I'm actually home ass niggas. Where that come from? Go home. Bro, these niggas not even trying to get a bottle. Oh, I'm straight. I'm cool.
That gotta be planned. That gotta be planned. You can't just say, "Hey, let's go to the club," and then you start ordering bottles, and then, hey, you got your half? What half? Half of what? I didn't ask for you to do that. You didn't say, "Hey, this is what we doing tonight." You just like, "Hey, this, that." That's like you invite somebody, a guy invites a girl to the out to eat, and then you like, "Hey, you got your half for the food?" What the fuck you mean, nigga? I didn't even mean to cuss, but like for real though, what do you mean? You never said nothing about none of that. You said we going here, or matter of fact, you didn't even say. You just drove here. We just, hey, you driver. This where we at. All right. You start ordering bottles. You can't expect people to start paying when you didn't come up with that plan.
Yo, all my friends.
Basically, I just told somebody this too. Like, this is what I don't like about the club anyway, because that same bottle you just spent all that money on is half the price in the store. I said it before, bro. I burned myself out on the club. Taco Tuesday, every Tuesday for I did like a year or two straight. I'm good. I'm good. Just standing, especially now, especially like the way how they doing it, they're literally just standing there. Nobody is dancing. You might see one or two girls that might twerk. The rest is just standing there. It's just order form. Everybody just looking at each other. It's a listening party. That's really what it is. It's a listening party. What happened to the days when people was dancing? Hey, at least she bold enough to say it. She said it had a lot in front of all of them, so therefore it is what it is. But again, like me personally, I mean, I will feel some type of way, but I'm like, all right, this what you did, okay. Here's my because if I was drinking, here's my 100, 2, whatever. Let's hurry and get up out of here. Next time, I hold grudges. I'm not gonna hold you. I hold grudges like a mug, with no stress involved. But I hold grudges because that I for sure hold a grudge about. Like what you invited me to the club, and then you start ordering bottles like you was him, and then expecting me to pitch in. Yeah, okay, I got you.